Welcome to the Blerdsnerds podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Blerdsnerds podcast. I'm Shannon.
I'm James.
And we're back bringing you all our thoughts on everything happening in nerd culture. I know some of you might not recognize the person that's here today. It's been like 4 weeks. It has been like 4 weeks since James has been here. It's true, though. Welcome back, James. It's just us today. Jaja is not joining us this week because he had some stuff to take care of. But James is
shout
back.
out to Shane.
No, Jaja gave us several days' notice that he wasn't, and he told me last week that he might not be here. You see? A week's notice.
Okay.
Not like you, James. James is just like, he waits till the middle of the week, even though he knows he's not going to be here, to tell me that he's not going to be here. So James gets a shout out of shame.
No worries. Redemption arc on the way.
Anyway, James, you've been gone for so long. What have you been up to? What are some nerdy things you've been doing?
I'm actually on call right now. So as you can see, you see how rough I look right now? Yeah, I'm on call. We've been barely getting any sleep. It's crazy. But I got some nerdy things. Actually, I can catch up with some of the stuff from Japan too. So I got some cool things to show. Yeah, go ahead. Watch us on YouTube. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. You just reminded me to do my daily. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. If you're listening to us, we appreciate it, and we love all the audio-only listeners. But just give us a subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give our videos a like and a comment. Thanks. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
all right, James. Yeah.
We
so
got
you can
some
see
professional
James'
quality editing going on too.
We do. It takes so much time.
Yeah, shout out to Shannon.
Let's make it worth it, people. But yeah, and James is about to show off all his cool stuff that he got in Japan. So you gotta watch us. To see it.
Well, first, my normal nerdy thing. So actually, while I was in Japan, since Crunchyroll didn't work, I fell behind on like everything. So I've been getting caught up. Got Yakuza. I'm caught up now. Hopefully, you started watching it by now. I heard in one pod you said you were planning on it. Doesn't look like you started watching it. Dr. Stone, I finished. So the season ended. Well, this part of the season ended. They already announced the next part coming. Absolute gas. I love Dr. Stone. And then I finished as well. Pretty good. They have introduced the alien part now. So I remember when it first came out, people were talking about they were like aliens versus kaijus, and I hadn't really seen too many aliens. Well, I mean, it started off with aliens, but well, I mean, I guess they introduced the kaijus now. So yeah, we're starting to see some kaijus. To be Hero X, I was actually, even before Japan, I was probably like 6 episodes behind. I fell behind so much. But I finished that. Well, I'll say it kind of lost me towards the end. It's not that it was bad. It was just too much stuff going on. Maybe I need to watch it all the way through, just that, because it was like so many different storylines you had to keep up with. You got to figure out like, all right, how do these people interconnect? But then it's like twists in the story. So then with all the other stuff going on, it's like, all right, what twist did this person have going on? It was a lot going on. So I probably need to watch it more locked in and not take a 6 or so week break to remember what's going on. So, but that's on me. That was on me. So I'll probably rewatch that, or at least watch some video commentary of like what it all went down, just to give it a fair watch. Because I was towards the end, I was like, I don't even know what's happening anymore. I was just watching clips. I watched the Demon Slayer movie. I meant to watch it in Japan. For some reason, I thought it was out dubbed and I could see it in Japan. That's silly. But yeah, well, it wasn't out dubbed in Japan, but I did watch it when I got back home. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I have also read it though, so I already knew what was going to happen. Well, some of the smaller details I forgot about, but I mean the fights didn't disappoint. The backstory, like everybody was saying, I don't want to say the pacing was off, but like I knew the backstory was coming. I didn't know it was going to be that long in the movie. Yeah, backstory was like a full episode, maybe an episode and a half.
The pacing was off just because it was so long. Yeah.
It was. I don't want to say they shouldn't have ended on that, but well, no, it was more stuff happened after the backstory. Gaming wise, haven't been gaming too much. I was playing Hollow Knight before I left.
You haven't been gaming?
I'm on call. It's nothing I can do. Yeah,
no Ghost of Yotei for you? I did play Ghost of Yotei. Yeah. I could have sworn you were gonna be like a day one player that game.
I couldn't play it day one because stuff was broke at work, so I had to do some stuff.
Yeah.
But also I bought it physically. So when I was sat down, I was like, man, I'm about to play Ghost of Yotei. Then I had to install all the stuff. So
yeah,
I couldn't just jump into it like I thought. But yeah, so I bought it physically. But I did end up playing some. I probably got 3-4 hours in it, so not like I didn't play it at all. But
okay. So you did play some. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just haven't been gaming as much as I have been previously.
Okay.
So I didn't finish Hollow Knight yet because when I left, I've been playing Hollow Knight on PC, so I couldn't play it. I'm not buying one of them portable PC gaming devices. All the people have lost their minds. They all cost too much. So they cost more than what I want to spend on it. I'm sure that there are people who think it's.
I feel A Steam Deck is reasonably priced, actually, compared to the others, I think.
Well, I mean, Hollow Knight is literally the only thing I play on PC. Well, I'm about to play Red Dead, but and maybe I'll get Hades 2 on PC instead of my Switch One. So maybe I'll start playing more games on PC. Because I do have a couple games on Steam that I like from time to time will play with friends, but for the most part, yeah, it's usually just I'm only touching games on my desktop, but mainly Hollow Knight. And then Silk Song I'll play once I beat Ghost of Yotei, most likely.
Okay.
Manga completely fell off. I haven't read, I don't know in how long.
What were you?
Yeah,
what were you reading? What were you? What manga were you reading?
I keep up with One Piece and Chainsaw Man. Is there any?
Okay.
No, Kaiju number 8 had ended, so I wasn't reading that.
Okay.
So really, it's just those two are like the main two I'm reading right now. Dr. Stone, I have the manga physically, but now that the season's over, I want to get caught up to where this season ended. But I do still want to like my first experience like through the whole series be anime, so I want to be anime only. So I'm gonna just read up to where this season ended.
Okay.
But I got a whole lot to read. I'm on volume 6 of like 25, so quite a bit to read.
Okay.
Yeah. And then so actually before I left, I got this pen here. You may be able to see it in the background. Golden Freaks.
I saw that on Instagram. I was like, what is this? Only you would buy something like that, to be honest.
Yeah, it was on the Crunchyroll store. So yeah, it's actually a pen, but yes, when he if you're not watching, it's when he turned into an adult and his hair went crazy long. So like the tip of his hair is the tip of the pen. So
please subscribe to the YouTube channel to see this.
Yeah, I tried writing with it. I don't want to say impossible to write with. It's very tough to write with.
Of course, that thing is
it's like, purely gimmick. Yes, a pure gimmick.
Yeah. How is that? Is that like a foot long? It has to be.
I haven't measured it. I think it's longer than a foot though.
Yeah, it looks like it might be.
Yeah, it's comically long.
Yes.
But yeah, that actually when I first got back, like the day I got back from Japan, I went to the comic store, new Spider-Man comic, so 38.
Nice.
What's going on right now in Spider-Man? There's some thieves out there, so he had to get the help of damn, I forget his character's name. I'm drawing a blank right now. But yeah, there were some thieves, so they had to get an expert to figure out how to stop these thieves. And is it Black Cat? But see, now I feel like I'm a fraud.
Did you even read it at all?
Yeah, well, there's a character called White Cat and then Inari. So those are the two thieves that are going on. So the last one I showed, it was like a girl that looked like some sort of samurai type lady. So that's who they're going against. But yeah, this is Black Cat. I don't know why I drew a blank there. Maybe I was thinking of the DC Catwoman. That's what I had in mind. But while I was at the comic store, they liked my shirt that I had on. It's actually a shirt that I got from Japan. I'm gonna show it shortly. But they said, "Hey, you look like you are really into, nerdy things. You want to be in our ad?" So then they filmed the ad with me in it.
You see, okay, stop right there. You see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. James likes to act like he's not famous, and he is. He's getting stopped to be in ads. He's getting free things all the time. I don't know, guys. You need to be out plugging the podcast more, James, because there's no reason why we're not like blown up by now. Let's go. Stop using your influence. Start using your influence. Out there.
Yeah, so I was in this the comic store. They filmed the ad, and so I'm in it. And then also when they were gonna tag me, they looked at my IG and they're like, "Oh, you're a cosplayer too. We do, I have paid cosplay like appearances." So they said they will hit me up about a paid cosplay appearance. So,
nice.
Coming soon, potentially.
Look at that.
Yeah, potentially. That's the bulk of my nerdy things. What else have I been doing? I've been watching King of the Hill, I must admit. That's my chill comfort watch. I watch King of the Hill. It's on Disney Plus / Oh wait, I watched Marvel Zombies.
Did you? Okay.
I watched Zombies. No one's been talking about zombies, so I had to mention it here.
You knew that I wasn't watching it, so is it good?
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Just alright.
It's not groundbreaking. It's one of those like I think they're just dropping 4-episode shows just to let interns get some experience or something.
Episodes is crazy.
Yeah.
Like just 4 30-minute episodes? That's kind of
Yeah, so I don't want to say it was an afterthought, but they could have handled it with more care.
Yeah. So okay, well, you're not selling it too much, so I wasn't gonna watch it today.
No, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't drop everything I'm doing to go watch it. But I mean, it's spooky season if you want to check something spooky out. I mean, it's not even like scary really. There's a couple jump scares in there, but I mean, spooky things. Zombies are pretty, spooky. So
yeah.
But yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, they do have some characters that like aren't in Well, I mean, I guess they have shows going on now, but they do have some characters that you're like, oh, I wasn't expecting to see this person in there. So
Okay.
yeah, I mean, it is pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's actually all of my nerdy things. Now
Okay.
into my Japan haul, starting with
Yes.
my shirt. One Piece. I got this from the Jump store. So it's a couple different stores I went to. Well, I mean, of course, naturally, I was there for 2 weeks. But yeah, this was the Shonen Jump store. So this is one size fits all buggy from One Piece.
Nice.
Raglan. So One Piece, I got a lot of One Piece stuff. What else I get from the Jump store? This One Piece bandana.
Nice.
Yeah, I've worn it a couple times already.
Subscribe to YouTube.
Yeah, subscribe to the YouTube. That's 2 dap ups for y'all. So now you got to give us a like. Where else did I go? Oh, and so this is all in one. That's like the same building, all in one building.
Okay.
Nintendo store in there. So Nintendo store, I got some Nintendo merch. I got this cool Zelda shirt.
That's cool. I like that shirt.
Yeah, it has some embroidery on the side too.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I haven't even worn it yet. It's a tag. I don't know if it has a tag, but it might. Still the same building. This was like right next door to the Shonen Jump store that I went to.
That's
and then,
cool.
yeah. Also, they had JoJo World store. Had to go
Of
there.
course.
JoJo World.
That's
Ooh,
all you
bag.
bought? I'm surprised the bag isn't bigger. How many bags do you have?
Just one.
Oh,
Yeah. So they had this cafe. It's called the Iggy Cafe. Iggy's one of the characters. He's a dog in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But I got his cup. I thought it was metal
Nice.
at first, but it's like plastic. So
oh, okay.
I'm not gonna say they swindled me. I swindled myself. I'll put it to you that way. I was excited. I got this.
Is that a tie? Nice.
Yeah, it's like a tie handkerchief.
That's
Ascot.
dope.
Yeah, for
yeah,
anyone's
that's
familiar. Dio Brando.
That's dope.
That's pretty cool. What else do I got here? Couple shirts. Dio again. Dio.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Nice.
And JoJo World logo shirt.
That's
So,
also a dope shirt.
all of the animated JoJo's so far. Well, that's not a pamphlet or something.
Look,
Gachapon. Gachapon.
he spent so much money he doesn't even know what he bought. What is that?
You know those little like coin
like a
machines that you
gacha-
get
yeah.
Yeah. And so I actually ended up getting a Jotaro one. I like Jotaro, so he's pretty cool.
Nice.
Giorno is my favorite JoJo if anybody's wondering. These are coins. I actually don't even know which one I have yet. So we're about to see live.
Oh, mystery
Me
box.
figuring out which
Look
one
at
I
that.
got.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Again.
Yeah, so
I will
these are
say
all
it.
all the different options here.
This is the only way to listen to this podcast.
And fingers crossed it's
week.
Giorno or Jolene. And I got Jonathan. Okay.
Is that Jonathan? Okay. Well, that's
I like
fine.
Jonathan Joestar.
Yeah.
He's a stand-up guy, kind of like me. We make our commitments and we're not very late. And we show up to places on time and we have perfect attendance. All right, so that was still the same store. Well, same building, not the same store.
Yeah.
Then I went to Universal Studios. They had a collab with One Piece for some reason. I got this One Piece shirt.
Nice.
With the sleeves are, if you flip them out, they do like this.
Nice.
On the back.
I like that. Dope.
Yeah, so this is actually the shirt that I had on when I was at the comic store. And they were like, hey, you want to be in our ad? So, Universal Studios and One Piece collab. And then One Piece Mugiwara store in Harajuku. I actually went back twice because I liked it.
2 bags.
Yeah, 2 bags. So the first time I went, I got some shirts, of course. One Piece, Gum, still I haven't worn it yet.
Nice.
Also One Piece, Egghead, the characters in little
Nice.
chibi art style. I've not worn that yet. But then, so they were doing a release of, because I think it was like the 10-year anniversary of the One Piece Mugiwara store. So they had Harajuku Chopper. So I had to go back because this shirt dropped while I was there. Oh, dang, it doesn't look right in the plastic. So let me open this up real quick. I thought it was going to be like a crazy line. So I kind of went there early, but it actually wasn't very much of a line. So, yeah, this artwork for Harajuku Chopper celebrating 10-year anniversary of One Piece store.
Oh, I like that shirt.
Yep, long sleeve. Got some stitching here. And on the back, we got some stuff.
Is that just like is that a sweatshirt or is it just like a t-shirt, a long sleeve t-shirt?
It's a t-shirt. They had it in
okay.
sweatshirt form, but the sweatshirt was plain black.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't as exciting.
I like that shirt.
Yeah, it's a super dope shirt. But then while I was there, I was like, I might as well look around again. So I looked around again, found some more things I liked. So we got this op fruit. It's a Paul Law. It's like a college
all
style
these shirts
tee.
are really dope. Yeah.
I actually have no idea what these things are, but they gave me a bunch of them. I could do a money spread with them if I needed to. But...
What is that? Is it a?
Yeah, I don't even know. It's like some QR code. Actually, let me cover up my QR code in case y'all try to get me. Yeah, but it's
Are these like
all different characters.
tickets? Oh, those are cool. Okay, okay.
Yeah, and they gave me some postcards too.
Yeah, because you spend so much
Harajuku Chopper
money.
postcard.
They're like, here, take all this extra free stuff.
And they did give me some free stuff. They're like, hey, we'll add this in for you. So
Yeah.
postcard, Mugiwara store.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a keychain because I just like One Piece. Gear 5 Luffy.
Nice.
And some stickers in here. It's King. Very cool, by the way. Daft Punk.
Nice.
No, I'm kidding. That's not Daft Punk. I don't want to spoil it. That's a new character if you haven't gotten caught up. And oh wait, my favorite thing I got, figurine. I'm not a huge figurine person. Well, ignore the stuff in the back. Most of them are gifts. But this is one of those like fully articulated ones. So you know when people do the stop motion of like anime characters doing, it's one of those. So
oh, nice.
I got the Giorno one, fully articulated.
Nice.
So you can put him in different poses. He comes with different facial features. You can change his hands. Yeah, pretty good.
So are you gonna keep that in the box, or are you gonna take it out of the box?
No, well, I don't know where to put it right now. That's my bookshelf. I need to get a bigger bookshelf, but
yeah, I was about to say you just got to get a bigger one.
Yeah, and I got other stuff too, but some of them were gifts that I already give to people. I got some stuff for you, Jaja, too, but I don't want to spoil it right now. But I got you guys some things. And then of course, I'm also into just fashion in general, so I was shopping out there.
Yeah,
we don't got to show all that, but
yeah,
just know I got some very tough pieces.
This was a heavy visual portion of the podcast. I'm probably gonna cut this out of the audio portion, but it will be in the YouTube section. It will be on YouTube. So if you want to see James's haul from the One Piece store and the Shonen store, and like he just showed a bunch of cool stuff. So
and the JoJo World store,
and yes, how could I forget? And the JoJo World store. Please make sure to watch this episode on YouTube. That segment will be included in there. Cool.
Yeah. But I like Universal Studio Japan. I didn't know they had a One Piece collab, so I had to get some merch, of course.
Yeah, I think Universal, I've been seeing more and more anime stuff in Universal. Like when I was there a couple weeks ago, like when I was there in August, like, and like all the times, like they have like Demon Slayer stuff, and like they have a bunch of like anime stuff in Universal now. I'm not sure why that is completely, but yeah, it's cool. I like it.
Somebody got the rights to it.
Yeah, the stuff that you got from there looks a little bit more high quality than the stuff that I saw in Universal Studios Florida. So I don't know what's going on there, Florida.
Yeah, and it wasn't crazy expensive.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't. Yeah, but that's dope. How did you? Oh, well, you said you didn't go down there with a lot of stuff. I'm like, how did you get all your stuff home? Seems.
Yeah, so actually, when I went, I brought like a big checked suitcase, but that was empty. So in that was actually like my smaller suitcase of the clothes that I brought. But I bought clothes while I was out there, so I didn't bring that many clothes. I mean, I brought socks and drawers, but I actually didn't even bring enough socks and drawers, so I had to buy socks and drawers while I was on there too. That's how little I packed.
And then you just
I had plenty of room.
So you bought 2 suitcases back with your stuff, or you just fitted? Okay.
Yeah, I went with one checked, but like inside of it was like my
your other
suitcase. My stuff.
But then when you came back, you had both of your suitcases.
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, 2 big suitcases.
Look at James out there spending money, contributing to Japan's economy. That's how I'll say it.
Yeah, they had these cookies out there called Butter Butler. Oh man, they were so good. I went back to
Butler.
Oh
yeah.
They're
how
like
was
butter
your
financiers? Anyone familiar with the term financier?
No. Is that a food?
It's like a cookie. It's like a cake cookie.
Let me see. Let me Google it. I don't even know how to spell that. Finance. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes, I see it. Yes, I've seen these.
It's not like a full cookie, but it's not like a full cake either. It was incredible. I bought 2 boxes to come back home with.
Nice. But but how was your food experience out there in general? What were you eating out there?
Food, man, I was eating some of everything. It was good. So I just happened to like Wagyu. I did a Wagyu tasting. So it was like a 8-course all Wagyu.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like Wagyu dessert. It was like a matcha ice cream. I'm not a matcha fan like that. The matcha ice cream was tolerable. I think matcha is overhyped. Sorry to offend anyone.
Matcha doesn't have a great taste to it. I'm not the biggest fan of matcha either.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the craze is, but matcha is not for me. It's like the matcha ice cream was pretty cool.
Yeah. It's like very chalky. I like matcha ice cream as well, but like if you're drinking like matcha, like a matcha latte, it's like a very chalky taste. So yeah, I understand. I understand that.
Yeah, someone asked me to bring them like back some black matcha. I didn't even know where to look. Like there was this matcha store, and I was like, I'm overwhelmed. So then I left. Yeah,
I should have asked you to bring me
love that.
back some. I should have asked you to bring me back some mochi. I love mochi.
Oh yeah,
Did you have
I
any
could
mochi while you were
have.
down there? Yeah.
I did.
Well,
I had some mochi ice cream.
yeah, I like the. Have you ever had the ones that are not ice cream, just the plain ones that are made out of rice? Yeah,
Yeah,
I love those. I should have asked you to bring me back some. You'll be back there in like a couple months, so it's fine.
you'll be back there before I will.
You'll be back there again. So when you go back out
You'll be
there,
back.
bring me back some.
Yeah,
Bring me back
when you
some
go for the
mochi.
Crunchyroll Awards in like March.
Okay. Well, when you go to the Crunchyroll Awards in March, bring me back some mochi, please.
Knowing you're lucky, they'll probably invite you.
Okay. Yeah, they'll invite me. I am but a lowly individual compared to you. Um.
Yeah, food wise though, what else did I have? Well, yeah, really, literally some everything. So I mean,
Mhm.
of course they have a lot of seafood out there.
Yeah.
I didn't
A lot
really.
of.
I'm not a big sushi fan, so I didn't get
I
any
was
sushi like
literally
that.
just about to ask if you ate sushi.
I did. Well, part of the Wagyu tasting that I did, there was
Mhm.
sake tasting paired with it. So
Ooh.
they paired it with no different sakes. I forgot which ones I liked. I meant to buy some to come back home, but
Yeah.
I forgot the one that I liked. I took some
Do you?
pictures, but I don't remember.
Was it cold or hot? 'Cause I was gonna ask, do you like cold or hot sake?
I don't like hot drinks in general. Just fun fact, but
You don't
some of
like
them were
hot
like room
drinks.
temperature.
What does that mean? So like you don't like tea? You don't like?
Definitely not. Oh nah. If it's some steam coming off of it, yeah, don't pass it to me. I don't want no parts.
So when you're not feeling well, you don't drink tea or like anything warm?
Nah. Yeah, I just take some medicine and take a nap.
Oh.
No, really, I drink ginger ale. That's what I do when I'm not feeling
Okay.
well. Yeah, but no, one of them was like room temperature. It wasn't hot, but it was like
Mhm.
I guess it was lukewarm. It was a little bit above room temperature, but it wasn't like hot to the touch.
Okay.
But then some of them were cold. There was a dessert sake, so
Mm-hmm.
it was all kind of flavors. That one I wasn't a huge fan of. It was a communal thing too, so it was like a group of 8 people, but like we
Mhm.
were all at one table together. So like I met some pretty cool people. They were
Yeah.
from Montreal and the UK. And then since it's with the World Track and Field Championships were going on, the guys from the UK were actually going to the track meet too. So we kind of bonded over some track and field. So
Nice. Nice.
met some cool people. Yeah, it was very
Nice.
intimate. Like, well, yeah, 8 people. I mean, 8 people at one table together. Just trying out Wagyu and sake.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, I think the best thing I had out there probably was the Wagyu, but the pancakes in Japan, if you guys have
So
never
the jiggly ones.
the jiggly
Yeah.
souffle pancakes, if
Yes.
you guys are ever there, you got to try it out.
I've had them before, obviously like here, so like not from Japan. Like I'm sure they taste much better actually in Japan, but I love souffle pancakes. They're really good.
Yeah, very good. But I love pancakes in general already.
Yeah.
That's just the souffle on top, I guess.
Yeah. That
Well,
all
my friend
sounds fun.
Jordan, who works at he works at Nike now, but he worked at Nintendo. He happened to be there. I'm not gonna say he copied me, but
He happened to be in Japan the same time as you?
yeah. Well, I put the idea in his head.
Okay.
Yeah, I put the idea in his head. So he ended up checking out one of the days of the track and field championships too. So world championships. But yeah, I linked up with him out there. We got some pancakes together. I convinced him to spend some money. So yeah.
Also at the JoJo store or at the regular fashion store?
Yeah, regular fashion.
Is he into anime?
Yeah.
No? Okay. We talked about it. I don't remember. It was such a long
Yeah, he
time
likes
ago.
sports anime.
Right. Yes. I remember we had a distinct conversation about that. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he watches JoJo's, but he's not like a diehard.
He's not like you, a diehard fan.
JoJo's keyboard.
Oh, yep. Wow. It sounds like you had a great time out there.
Yeah, you should check it out in your mini travels.
Yeah, I'll get out there. I just have so many trips on my plate.
I bet you do.
That's sarcasm, guys. But I do want to get out to Japan either next year or the year after. But I gotta we'll see. I'm not blessed with unlimited PTO like James. So
yeah. Also, so this is my 3rd time out there. So they were like, so I know like when people go there, like I got to do all these different things. But since I've gone, before, I didn't feel like I had to do some of the certain things that people do when they do go the first time. So it's a little bit of a different experience this time around because, there weren't as many tourist attractions that I was trying to get to because some of the things I had already done. So
yeah. And you were out there for like a specific reason. So
yeah,
I guess that's cool too. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I gotta get out there soon. Unlike you, I will have to be doing everything while I'm out there, so has to be long.
Bring some good walking shoes.
3 weeks. Yeah, I want to be out there for like 3 weeks. I'm trying to use all my PTO in Japan.
There you go. I would suggest actually just getting like different hotels so you can stay in different parts. So that way you don't got to travel as far to get to the different. Like I did a day trip. So I did a day trip to Kyoto, Osaka was essentially a day trip. I went the night before, stayed the night, went to Universal, and then came back to Tokyo. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
definitely multiple hotels is the way to go.
when I was supposed to go out there the first time before my trip was canceled, thanks COVID. Yeah, that's what we were gonna go to Tokyo, Kyoto, and I forgot the third place we were gonna go. But yeah, we were gonna spend like a couple days in each place. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
even within Tokyo, you could probably get multiple hotels and stay in different.
Yeah, because I want to stay in like all the cute themed hotels. Like they have so many like themed ones.
They do got
Like
plenty.
yeah, so definitely. That's why I said like I definitely want to spend like a good chunk of time out there.
You may as
And,
well
like, do
start
everything.
planning.
I know, it's true. I may as well. Anything else about Japan before we move on to some? I didn't even do my nerdy things. I completely forgot.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, let's hear what you've been up to.
Yeah, for my nerdy things, I have been kind of busy this week, so I haven't been doing too much. So Astrobot, I played it. I did play it, but I only played it for a little while on one day, so I did not get a chance to play as much as I wanted to. So I am gonna play. I'm actually off a couple days this week before you get here, so I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play some, and hopefully be finished. James is coming to New York this week, so I was gonna say, James, you should come to Comic-Con, but it's sold out on Friday.
Yeah, that's crazy. I looked at the tickets. I was like, oh, I couldn't even if I wanted to.
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe earlier if you got one before they sold out, but yeah. So that's kind of sad. But what was it? Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, yeah, I have time to play it this week, so I will play it this week. And then what else have I been doing? So I caught up. I was behind on like the summer Hikaru died, so I caught up. The season's over now. So I caught up. I was like 3 episodes behind. So I finished. I didn't initially know if this was going to have a second season, but it definitely is because they left off on a place where it can definitely continue. I don't know if are you caught up or no?
Nah, I'm behind. Yeah. I don't even know what episode I'm on.
I feel like you're not even gonna. It doesn't sound. Do you like the show, right?
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
I usually watch anime on Crunchyroll. So if I open up Netflix, I probably am just about to watch the Jamie Foxx show because that's all I've been watching on Netflix lately.
Okay. Yeah, it is kind of. Netflix has like more and more of their own anime, so it's definitely. I know what you mean though. It's kind of weird to bounce back and forth, but yeah. So I caught up on that. I started to catch up on Kaiju number 8 because I haven't watched any of season 2. I was trying to let the season like finish because I like hate watching too many animes week to week. So I'm like in the middle of the season right now, I think. Yeah, so I have quite a bit to go. I wanted to start watching Gachiakusha. I wanted to start watching it, but I did not get a chance to start watching it. But I will. I have that also on my list.
I think that's 24 episodes.
Oh my God, it is?
I think it might be.
I feel like it's so rare to see 24 episode animes now.
Yep, looks like it'll be 24.
Jeez. Well, the anime I just finished watching was also 24 episodes. I said this last week, but I was watching Blue Box. It's like a sports romance anime. Right. I was watching that. That was 24 episodes also. I think you would like that one if you watched it.
It's on my watch list, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So that was also 24. I watched that in like 2 days. It was so good. Okay, what else? What else have I done? Oh, I've been watching a streamer on YouTube. Shout out to Rad Brad, I think his name is. Yeah.
Rad Brad.
Yeah, I've been watching him play Silent Hill F because I can't play Silent Hill F because I don't like horror games. So, but I can watch other people play it. So I've been watching that's been taking up a lot of time because he's releasing it in parts and like the videos are like 2.5 hours each. So I've been watching it. I've been watching that. And that game's good. I'm enjoying watching him play it. And I appreciate that there are people out there that like to play these games so that people like me who can't play games like that can still enjoy it.
I think that's underrated. Like watching someone's playthrough, because sometimes you don't want to play the game. Like that's how I watched Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I just watched someone else's playthrough.
Yeah, it's true. Especially like if you're not completely, games are so expensive now. If you're not completely sold on it, like you can always just watch someone play it and then that's it. So
yeah, especially like a story-driven game where like really you just want to figure out what the story's about. Because I mean, of course, the fun is in playing it yourself, but some of the games like just the story is good enough that you can just watch someone else play and still enjoy it.
Yeah. Sometimes it's frustrating though, because it's like I found myself like yelling at the screen a couple times because I'm like, but it's fun. It's fun to watch.
Backseat gaming.
Yeah, I was backseat gaming to literally no one that could hear me. Yeah, I've been enjoying watching him play it, and it seems like a good game. It has like some mixed reviews out there, mainly because people don't think it feels like a traditional Silent Hill game, which I've never played Silent Hill before. I think it's pretty good. So it's definitely very creepy. I definitely like. There's definitely way too many sounds happening. I definitely would not have been able to get through that. Do you like horror games, James?
Not too much. Well, I mean, I guess, oh, dang, what's that game that I was playing that I keep trying to get you guys to play? Repo? I guess that's kind of a horror game.
Is
It's
it?
not like, yeah.
But like they have, those are like funny looking characters, so I feel like it takes away from the horror element of it.
Yeah, it's survival horror. Okay, that's the actual genre that it is.
Oh, so it is a horror game. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
That is. Okay. Okay.
But it's like cartoonish, so it's not like,
Yeah, it kind of takes away from it a little bit. Yeah.
yeah. Takes the
Okay,
edge
what?
off.
Yeah. Maybe if I play it with the sound off, but if you play with the sound off, then you're gonna die because you're not gonna
Oh,
hear
for
when things
sure.
are
Yeah, he
creeping up
definitely know
behind
what's
you.
going on.
Yeah. um. Okay, and what else have I been doing? Is that it? No. I went to the Renaissance Fair yesterday, which is nerdy in its own right. So me and a couple of my friends, we went up there yesterday, and the Renaissance Festival is always fun. This is my third year going in a row, so it's cool.
Nice.
Dressed up, ate some food, watched some cool shows. There was like a falconry. There was like a bird show where like they brought out these different kinds of like birds, like a kookaburra and like a falcon. No, falcon. I forgot what kind of bird it was, and an owl, and they were like flying around like right over people's heads. That was kind of cool. And then like we went to this other show that was there where this woman, she was on America's Got Talent, and like she does a bunch of stuff, but like she trains cats and mice to do like these kind of tricks. They jump through hoops and stuff. That was kind of interesting. That was kind of fun. So like we saw a bunch of cool stuff there. So that was yesterday. Then what else? I think that's it. Yeah, that was all my nerdy things. So not that much for me, but I'll have more next week because I'll have more time to do stuff. It's very sad.
Nice.
As
Taking some days off?
yes, I definitely need them because work is getting on my nerves.
Oh, man, you're not the only one.
Yeah.
And we got some nerdy things planned. We won't leak yet.
Yes, we do have some nerdy things planned next weekend when James is here. So that's going to be great. It's going to be fun. So it's definitely going to be a good time. We'll have some more. Are you going to be back in time for the podcast next week?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Well, according to my itinerary, you never know what's going on with the flights.
Yeah. Got a 6 a.m. flight?
Yep, 6 a.m.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. All right. So we'll see. And James said it here first. If you don't see him here next week, you know why.
It's because of the flights. There's a government shutdown right now, and TSA
Yes,
agents
there
might
is.
not go to work. So
that is also very true. That's also very true. All right, let's get into some video game news. So, in some outraging news, Game Pass prices have gone up this last week, a full $10. It's going up from $19.99 to $29.99 a month, or $360 a year, which a lot of people are very angry about this. A lot of people said that they are not interested in subscribing to Game Pass anymore because it is getting so expensive. While others, of course, have said that they don't mind the price increase because $360 is technically like 5 games priced at $70. So it's like people think that for what you're getting with Game Pass, the value is worth it, especially because with the price increase, they also added a lot more things to it, right?
yeah, there's some Ubisoft classics, and there's also Fortnite Crew. I'm not exactly 100% sure what that is. And I think there was something EA related.
I know that they're increasing the number of day one releases per year to 75. I don't know what number, I don't know what it was before. So I'm not sure like how significant that is.
But yeah, Fortnite Crew,
Yeah.
more day one games, and Ubisoft Plus classics.
Yeah, so some people think that there's value in that. Others are outraged, especially because everything else is becoming so expensive around us. $30 a month might be too much for people, not like understandably so.
Yep. Well, worth noting, this is only Game Pass Ultimate that'll be $30 a month. So they still have other tiers that are lower. I mean, you'll get less things, which I mean, naturally. But when I seen this news, first thing I did was text Jaja my my family and friends discount for. So I was like, that's a crazy price increase. Yeah.
Yes. Well, good looking out for Jaja. Yeah, because it is crazy prices. I do wish he was here to talk about so we can get, as he is the resident Xbox player, to get his. Do you have Game Pass too?
I do, but I get it for free.
Yeah. Right, you get it for free. Okay. I did want to get his opinion on what he thought about the price increase.
Yeah,
but
what the value is still to him, because yeah, I mean seems like he's going to be locked in for Xbox. I think he paid for like the monthly or yearly passes up till like next year or the year after. So I don't think it'll immediately affect him, but like it would be interesting to know, like, hey, at this price point, is that still valuable to you?
Yeah, for sure. So maybe next week we'll get his opinion on that. But things are going up. I'm trying to put myself in the shoes. Like, would I be mad if I now had to shell out an extra $10? It's just because everything else is also going up. Like all the streaming services are going up, and just like everything is going up in price. So
All at
everything,
once, yeah.
yeah, literally all at once. So I would also be outraged by this, because there's gonna come a time where you have to start evaluating what can I realistically like keep. Can I keep
Yeah.
everything? I'm gonna have
An
to start
increase
chopping some
of
things out.
$120 extra a year. I think my
Yeah,
PlayStation tier that I have, like for the year, is like 160. So you're paying for like a whole nother service in just the increase
yeah.
of price that you
Yeah.
got. So
I actually
that's a steep one.
downgraded. I had to downgrade my PlayStation Plus subscription. I was in like the mid tier, and I went down to like the base tier because I'm not even using it like that much. So I was like, let me save some money. So
I got the highest one because I had the portal, and you can do the streaming. The streaming
yeah.
works way better than remote play, by the way. If anybody has a
Oh, I have to
PlayStation
try
Portal.
it. My portal's still sitting. I have not turned my portal on in so long. It's collecting dust. I have to try the remote. I have to. But can you only do that with mid tier or high tier? Can you do that with the bottom tier?
I don't think so.
Dang it.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't think so.
that's gonna go back up then, because I do have a portal, so I should
I think
make
you can
use
do
of
a
it.
month to month, so you can pay for like just the month. It'll be like
That's what
free.
I do now. I
Oh,
pay
gotcha.
month to month. I should just pay for the year. Like, I don't know why I just don't do that, but I'm just too lazy to spend the money up front for the first year. That's what it is. But it'll be worth it later when it's not coming out of my account every month, I guess. But yeah, if you have any thoughts on if you are a Game Pass subscriber and you have any thoughts on the price hike of Game Pass Ultimate, let us know your
Yeah.
thoughts. But yeah,
Did you
like,
cancel? Because they said so many people went to cancel that it crashed the site to cancel.
ooh, mm.
Yeah, I saw some
You think?
screenshots, and then, yeah, the cancellation site was definitely down.
I wonder if they'll backtrack.
They
I
might,
wonder, like,
because remember when they tried
yeah,
to put games at $80, and then people were like, absolutely not, and they're like, okay, we'll do
yeah,
70.
they might come down. Maybe they'll like backtrack. Maybe they'll like come down to like a $5 increase instead of a full 10. I don't know. Like, I don't think they'll go back to the original price, but maybe they'll just make
Yeah,
it
I don't see it
less
being
of
the
an
same
increase.
price, but
Yeah, maybe like less of an increase. I will not be surprised if that comes out this week.
also related to Game Pass, it's been reported that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on Game Pass cost Microsoft $300 million in lost sales, which, I mean, that could explain why they want to increase it so much. They're losing this type of money on, one single game
Yeah.
of day one release.
Yeah. I've always wondered about and we've talked about this before, like how the financials on that work. But I guess like it kind of doesn't. If it's like a big name game like
It's
this.
looking that way.
Yeah. So I can kind of see why they felt the need to have to increase their prices. Well, maybe they should consider not putting it on day one. I don't know. Like, I don't know like how to best benefit both sides here. You know what I mean?
It's tough because like they
Yeah.
use that as a point of bargaining of like, hey, we got Call of Duty day one. But then
I
if you
know.
don't have it anymore, you can't. Yeah, I mean, of course you can't say that. It's like,
Yeah.
well, where's the value now? Because that would be one of
Yeah.
people's like 5 day one games that they get to justify
Yeah.
paying $360 a year and for Game Pass.
Yeah. But $300 million in lost sales is crazy. That is a big chunk of money, obviously.
The shareholders will not be pleased to hear that.
Yeah. So if people are wondering why their subscriptions are going up, I guess that's why. And I wouldn't be surprised if so the price went up this time. I'm pretty sure this is not the last time the price is going to go up. And I feel like they might also try to like increase the price of their other tiers, their lower tiers as well.
They actually just increased Game Pass. I want to say 14 months ago or so. I saw an article. It said 14 months ago it already increased. So this is the second increase within 2 years. So it's a lot of increase.
Yeah.
Gaming is becoming a luxury at this point.
That's yeah, it is. It is. And like people wonder why less people are playing video games. And it's because video games are it is a luxury. It's like, oh, like I can't afford to play video games. Like that's not something that I would ever have thought that we were going to be talking about, or like people would be arguing as to why they're not playing games. But that's where we are. It's really sad, actually. And like, I literally have to think, like, new games come out all the time that I want to try to play, but it's like, I really have to think about it. I'm like, do I want to spend $70 to $80 on this?
Yep, I have that conversation anytime I think about a game. Like that Sonic
Yeah.
Racing game, when you guys were talking about
Yeah.
it, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I was interested in it already because I was seeing people playing it and talking about it. But then I realized it's a full price game, and I'm like, I don't know if that's worth 70.
Yeah, right? And I'm like, that's where the value of people that put playthroughs online come into effect. So,
Yeah, well, except
yeah.
Sonic Racing, that I don't want to watch it.
Well,
But
yeah,
I want to.
that's
I
it's
want to
not
play
fun to
that.
watch people.
Yeah.
More so like story-driven games, for sure. But Sony's not experiencing any loss of sales. Ghost of Yotei came out this past week, highly anticipated, and it has sold 1.3 million copies already. And what are we, like, it's like 4 days post-launch or something like that?
Yep.
3?
Dropped on Thursday. And
Yeah,
today
dropped on
is Sunday.
Thursday. Yeah. So 1.3 million copies, which is that's really good for Sony.
Yeah. And this is only PlayStation sales. So it hasn't released on PC yet. So 1.3 million just on PlayStation.
Yeah. And it's doing better than Ghost of Tsushima on Ghost of Tsushima's launch, right?
Yep. So past Ghost of Tsushima's launch. But I mean, this was definitely highly anticipated.
Yeah.
This was these are first day sales actually, so 1.3 million first day. So Ghost of Tsushima sold 1.25 million first day.
1.2. Wait. Well, okay. So it surpassed it by a little bit.
Yeah. Just first day. Still, I think. Well, yeah. I'm still definitely underneath it in total sales.
Total sales, yeah, but launch
day
sales.
People were anticipating this, and there was a huge outrage online about people boycotting this because they said it was woke because there was a woman main character, but as we see, that had nothing to do with nothing. It's just a loud minority crying about there being women in games.
Can we stop with this? Is not even what the definition of woke. I'm so mad that people have taken the word woke and turned it into something so stupid.
Yeah, words don't mean anything anymore.
Do you all realize what you're saying? You're saying that the white male is the only thing that is acceptable to be on any platform. That's extremely racist. Like, what are we, what? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it.
What's even crazier is in Ghost of Tsushima, like, so the original that everyone is, praising because there was a man samurai. He was the last samurai, and then like pretty much all of his allies were women. So he was like, it was like the one guy, and then most of your allies that helped you out in battles were women in that game. So I don't know where now that the woman is the main character, why everyone is upset. Well, not everyone, but the people that are upset are upset.
Yeah, and like just play the game. Why do you care if you're playing as a woman or not? Women all the time have to play as men in these games. Are we complaining? Like, it's not a big deal. Just play the game. Like, I don't understand.
Or don't.
I really don't get it.
Don't enjoy
or
it.
Don't
play whatever. I don't know what they're playing these days, but I hope they're having fun.
Yeah. But congrats to Ghost of Yotei. So you said you played like 3 to 4 hours. So what was your impression?
I'm having a ball. Now, I love this game. Well, it's visually stunning. So of course, I mean, graphics are getting better over time. But I wouldn't say like from a graphic standpoint. I mean, like the landscape of like how the landscape looks. So like the fields, the mountains, and stuff like that. It's, I want to say, infinitely explorable. Like you can just go anywhere and just explore. So
yeah,
it's definitely. I'm gonna have a lot of time in this game, just exploring all the various nooks and crannies of the island.
Yeah, I want to play it, but I have to finish. Like, I spent money on Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I have not finished it yet because I decided to play Expedition. I decided to play Expedition 33 instead, but like it gives off very similar-ish type of vibes. So I'm like, let me not spend money on that game yet until I finish the other game that I actually have in my inventory. But they don't need my help with their 1.3 million in sales on launch day.
On day one, yeah.
On day one, yeah, I'm good. But I do want to play it, and it does look like it's good. But in the meantime, I'll just enjoy watching people's.
They've done upgrades to the combat too from the first game, so it's not just complete copy paste. And now you're a girl. There's different mechanics too.
Yeah.
And it's not in the future. So it's 300 or 400 years in the future. There's, of course, has been the introduction of guns. So now that's something that you got to worry about versus enemies you're fighting, and also how do you want to incorporate that into your playstyle?
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I will live vicariously through you until I am ready to buy that game. And the clips that I see on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm having a ball though.
Nice. I guess you won't have much time to play this week, huh? If you're on call.
No, I'm off call tomorrow. So
you're off. You're off call tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Are you off this week then, leading up to when you're going to New York?
No, I still got to work. Well, I mean, I'm taking Friday off. I might take Thursday off. I might just do a half day Thursday and just chill.
Cool. But yeah, congrats to Ghost of Yotei for their great launch. Don't listen to these haters out here. They're stupid. But yeah.
Congrats to Claire Expedition 33.
Yes, more congratulations are in order, I guess. So, and I'll get to why I said that in a second. So the Golden Joystick Awards, they have announced their nominees. And the Golden Joystick Awards, this is like fan voting, right? So it's one of those popularity contests, guys. But Claire Obscura got nominated for six awards, I think, in this award show. They got nominated for Best Storytelling, which they should absolutely win for that. Oh, Silent Hill F is in here. No, I don't think it's going to win over that. No. Clair Obscure's story is still way better than Silent Hill's. Clair Obscure's story is unlike any story I've seen in a video game, so I'm pretty sure that game is going to win. But again, it's fan voting, so who the heck knows? Best multi... Oh, no. What else did it win? Oh, Best Visual Design, also for Clair Obscure, is nominated for that. But Ghost of Yotei's in there. So, I don't know, James. What do you think?
Visuals, I would vote Ghost of Yotei.
Okay. It also is nominated for... trying not to skip anything.
Best soundtrack?
Best sound... Win for sure.
Over South of Midnight?
Yes. I'm sorry, South of Midnight. Wait, is South of Midnight nominated? Oh, that's amazing. Great for them. I'm glad that they're nominated. But Clair Obscure soundtrack is a little bit better than South of Midnight soundtrack.
I
but
do hear a lot about it.
They're both fantastic soundtracks, but Clair Obscure soundtrack is better. I think that it should win that. Silent Hill F is in here too? No, suck. It's I don't know. It's not gonna win. No. I'm not torn. I haven't even paid attention to the music.
Best lead performer for Clair Obscure? Jennifer English as Mael?
Yes. Maybe.
And also best supporting performer, Ben Starr as Verso.
Yes, he should win. He should win that. First of all, this is a weird category. Most wanted game. What does that mean? Like most anticipated? It's not in this category, but this is. And first of all, there's like 12 games in this category.
Wait, none of these games are even out. Oh, okay, gotcha. Who has the highest hype? Like, and since it's fan voting, that makes sense. Okay.
Well,
there's no way Grand Theft Auto 6 loses this.
Oh, of course. That's definitely...
There's absolutely no way.
Definitely gonna win. Like, no question about that.
Kingdom Hearts 4.
Please. That's not gonna win. Wolverine's on here too, though. Wolverine might win. Or you think... I think it might still go to... I
don't think anything's topping the Grand Theft Auto hype.
Yeah. No way Kingdom Hearts wins. People are so tired. Well, that's not true. Let me not say that. I'm tired of Kingdom Hearts. I'm sure people feel the same way as me, though. But Game of the Year, no Game of the Year nomination for Expedition 33, which I feel like they are snubbed if they don't have a Game of the Year nomination. I mean, it's not like this is the actual Game Awards, but they deserve a Game of the Year nomination. So I'm a little mad that they don't have that for the Golden Joystick Awards, but whatever.
Game of the Year is going to be a tough one.
Wait,
is the Game Awards, is that panel voting or fan voting? Oh, it's a jury of over 100 media outlets and a public vote. But the jury is 90%.
Okay. I was reading an article that like these award shows are all like scams. It's like whoever donates the most money and like, you know, like I'm going to buy like I'm going to buy like 6 tables at the award show and then like that's how you win. And I'm not surprised. Like I'm not taking that as fact, but like I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case.
Definitely not. Yeah.
Yeah.
It says Game Awards has their jury is selected from all over the world. And then in the event of a tie, that's when public vote is the public vote would be the tiebreaker. So that's an interesting way to do it.
I'm sure
there's been some bangers. We got in this voting, we got Clair Obscure, Ghost of Yotei. That Donkey Kong game is getting crazy praise. Silk Song. Oh man.
Yeah. You think Silk Song's gonna be in Game of the Year nomination? Has it been nominated for any of the games in the Joystick Awards? I feel like I didn't see its name anywhere.
Had to have been.
I don't know. I don't see it.
Oh, maybe it wasn't.
Death Stranding is also going to be in the Game of the Year category, which I don't really understand why, but whatever.
Oh, best indie game for the Golden Joysticks. It's best indie game and PC Game of the Year.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's gonna be a very competitive year for sure. A lot of good games came out this year. So,
definitely. But and all you people who say this gen has been lackluster or there's no games to play, you're missing out. You'll probably just play 2K
y'all don't want to play
and Madden and Call of Duty every year.
It's because y'all don't want to play a nice story-driven RPG. Y'all need to expand your minds a little bit. Look at James. He only played Call of Duty.
We still need to fact check that. I don't know where that narrative came from.
He only played Call of Duty, and he has grown so much over the time he's been on this podcast. Now he plays all sorts of games.
Ghost of Tsushima has been my favorite game for the longest. I don't know why people keep saying I only play Call of Duty.
James, when you first started on this podcast, you only were playing Call of Duty. I swear to you, I will go back.
I was doing some real gaming.
I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to search through the archives because that's not what I remember.
So there's some heavy slander going on here.
Okay, but yes, as we get towards the end of the year, I'm looking forward to seeing what games come out on top in these different game awards. And when is this happening? This award show? Do we know?
Good question. And can we watch it live?
The
Voting
editing
is open
episode so
now
much.
until October 31st. And wait. Oh, the awards are November 20th.
November 20th. Okay. So I will be finding out how to watch that, and I will be voting for Expedition 33 for all of the categories that it's nominated for, because I think that it should win all the things it's nominated for sure. That game deserves
behind your game. You like
that game deserves all the praise and all the accolades. It's such a good game. All right. In other news,
so EA, we all familiar with. It's in the game.
Mm-hmm.
They have been sold for $55 billion, and they are going private, which means EA is actually publicly listed on the stock market. So if you wanted to invest in EA and make money and be one of the shareholders that they have to make money for, you could own stock in EA and be a partial owner. But now, since they're selling, you can no longer be a partial owner. You have to be part of the private equity groups that are the owning entities now. So I did not have any EA stock because I didn't have any EA stock yet. Mm-hmm. I do invest in gaming companies though. So NetEase is probably one of my better performing ones. So they own Marvel Rivals and a whole bunch of other games. But okay. What made me want to get that? The first time I played Marvel Rivals, I was like, this game is going to have me in a chokehold. I am going to buy stock in this company. I bought stock in the company. I don't know how much I'm up right now, but this was in like December. So I made some money off of it. Mm-hmm. Well, I haven't sold, so technically I haven't made anything. This is also not financial advice, by the way. And also, Take-Two Interactive, they own GTA 6. I have started buying shares in that company because that is going to make money hand over fist.
Yes.
So yeah, I also shares of that. Sony as well. They're not just gaming, of course, but I mean, I like Sony products, so I buy Sony stock. And Microsoft, naturally, I work at Microsoft, if anyone didn't know by now. And we get paid with stock sometimes. Yeah, I didn't buy any. Well, I mean, we have our employee stock purchase program, but I don't like put my after-tax dollars towards. Well, there are after-tax dollars I put towards. I don't buy it in my own brokerage, basically. Yeah, but yeah, I invest in gaming company. So EA, publicly listed, that just means you can buy it on the stock market. But now they're being sold for $55 billion. Someone else is going to own it, so that means they don't have an obligation to make money for the shareholders.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
And they can move how they want now because they're under new ownership.
Yes, but the new owners, there's controversy, right? Because of the people that own it now and like what it means for EA going forward, or if it even means anything, because who even knows? Like I know, like I'm in a lot of Sims communities, and they're all like kind of freaking out about this, just because one of the firms that own it is a Saudi Arabian. I'm losing the words that I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say, James?
Yeah, nationalists. Yeah. They're from the country of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. So because of this, they're afraid that there's a lot of changes that are going to come to The Sims. The Sims is very like open kind of game. You can do all types of things that technically go against the wider beliefs of Saudi Arabia. So people are freaking out about it, even though like nothing has really come to fruition yet. We haven't really seen what's going to happen from this. But yeah, there's a lot of concern out there. Like a lot.
Yeah.
Like people
and the deal actually isn't even done yet. So it's expected to close in Q1 of 2027. So it's still.
So there's some time.
Yeah, about a year and some change away.
Play The Sims while you can, everyone.
Yeah. But I mean, being under new ownership doesn't mean the games will automatically just not be available anymore. I mean, if they decide to make them no longer available, then that's their prerogative. I mean,
yeah,
any other company probably does that anyways too. So.
Yeah, but The Sims makes a lot of money for EA. I'm like, I forget how much The Sims. Let me just look it up real quick. Okay. So as of October 2019, the entire Sims franchise has generated more than $5 billion in revenue. And The Sims is one of the all-time best-selling video game franchises. Over 200 million units sold across all of its titles. So The Sims is very popular. It makes a lot of money. They have a formula where it's like they release a Sims. So like you have The Sims 1, you have The Sims 2, you have The Sims 3, you have The Sims 4. But then there are like literally like there are so many like DLC expansion packs that come out underneath the umbrellas. So you have like The Sims 4, then you have like The Sims 4 Vacation DLC, then you have like The Sims 4 high school like college, like university DLC, then you have The Sims 4 Seasons DLC. Like they release so many DLC packs underneath the title of underneath the main title, and they keep doing that over and over again. They haven't done it. Sims 4 was the last one, and like they were working on Sims 5, but I think that got canceled. They said they were just going to keep releasing expansions for the Sims 4. But yeah, they make a lot of money. So I don't think if anyone was smart, they would not make any large changes to The Sims since it is so profitable. But yeah, it doesn't change the fact that people are kind of worried. But there's nothing to worry about right now. As James said, this deal is not going to close for a while, so we'll kind of just see what happens. But yeah,
there could be changes though. So EA has partnerships with Game Pass. So if they so choose, they could be like, "Hey, we're not going to continue whatever this partnership is, or we're going to renegotiate, and then this partnership will look different." So basically, since they're under new ownership, they can do what they want to do. Which they have to agree on it because there's multiple people that own it. So it's not just one person like, I'm going to call all the shots.
Yeah.
Just some people with a lot more money than the current owners.
Yeah.
Came in.
You think that this is good news or bad news for microtransactions? Like more microtransactions, or they're like no more of these microtransactions?
This is awful news for microtransactions.
Yeah.
I think, so very rarely do the people that have the money have the ideas. So I think they're just going to milk this thing for everything it's worth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So I guess we'll see. There's a lot to watch with this one. So when it finally does close and everything becomes official, we'll see what happens. But for all the Sims players, don't freak out yet until you have to freak out. There's some time. All right, moving on to some Nintendo news. This was just in an interview that came out. This is still our ongoing Palworld versus Pokemon coverage. Pokemon is in its ongoing lawsuit against Palworld for its patent infringement with its patent infringement lawsuit. So the current chairman of the Japan Game Culture Foundation, Yoshiki Okamoto, he made a comment on the lawsuit and basically said that like if you're supporting because Pocketpair is being sued right now by Nintendo, he kind of made it seem like just because Pocketpair is being sued that they're in the wrong and we should not support them because they're currently being sued right now, which is kind of like how it came off. I'll give like the exact quote. So he said that Palworld has crossed a line that should not be crossed. And I don't want the world to become a place where this kind of thing is acceptable. And I don't know what this kind of thing means, really. I don't really understand what he meant by that. James, I don't know if you really understand what he meant by that.
Nah, this is my first time seeing this. From the quote, it looks like he's saying, whatever he thinks that Pocketpair is guilty of is what shouldn't become acceptable. Which, I mean, there's still litigation still going on, so we don't know if they're guilty or not. I mean, we just know public perception. Right. Of course, people think like Palworld and Pokemon are, similar enough. Was it an actual ripoff? That's to be determined.
Yeah. Yeah, but like the assumption automatically that Pocketpair is the bad guy just because they are the ones getting sued is kind of like unfair to them. Not that this means anything at all, but that kind of just sets a bad, I don't know. I think that just puts a bad precedent out there.
Yeah. Later in his statement, though, he said, well, it's a video. He said, if a settlement is reached with Nintendo, then I think it, being Palworld, will become a game that is officially fine to play. However, it is currently a game that is being sued, so it's unacceptable. By playing the game, you are supporting it, so please don't buy it.
But that's problematic in itself, right there. You are like, it's because who's to say they are the bad guy? Like, they may win the case, they might lose the case. So if Palworld decides to countersue Nintendo, is he going to say that we should stop playing Nintendo games?
Yeah, like that's a slippery slope to say, hey, this game is currently being sued, don't play it. Because then, I mean, anybody can sue anybody at any given time.
Yeah, for anything. So then
you got to stop supporting anything that's, under investigation or under being sued right now.
Yeah.
Slippery slope.
It's a very slippery slope. Like most of the things that are coming out in this lawsuit are slippery slopes, to be honest. So this whole lawsuit is a slippery slope.
Yeah.
So we'll see as it goes on. It's very entertaining, though, to get the updates from it, just because I just feel like something outrageous comes out every single week about what's going on in this lawsuit. From like saying that mods aren't considered prior art and to like all these other things. Everything that comes out of this is just kind of like, what are we talking about right now? In a desperate attempt to kind of like win the case, I just feel like more outrageous things are happening. So we'll continue to follow it and we'll see what happens. But this is getting dragged out for longer than I think is necessary. But it
really is.
We'll see what happens. All right. Anything else in video game news before we move on to TV movie news? I forgot. Oh my God. I keep forgetting in my nerdy things that I've been watching Peacemaker and Gen V. I'll just throw that into TV movie news right now. Both shows, very good. Excellent.
So
Peacemaker is so good this season. It's crazy. I am sad that you don't like it. It's very good. And I'm also sad that you don't watch Gen V. Also very good. But
wait, what's Gen V a spinoff of? The Boys?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I never finished The Boys.
Yeah, Gen V is a spinoff of The Boys, and it's so much better than The Boys. It's really, really good.
What's that one show?
I enjoyed it a lot more.
I keep confusing Gen V with Umbrella Academy. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, they're all kind of like in a superhero vein, so I can see why like people like why you would get them mixed up. That's the one you don't like, Umbrella Academy, though.
Yeah, that one I just absolutely did not like. The Boys, I was watching it, I kind of just fell off. I mean, there was weird stuff happening. I was like, I don't know if I like
Oh
this,
yeah,
but
it's very
I forgot
weird.
what. I don't even remember where I got. I think I was in
Yeah.
season 2 or 3.
So The Boys is like it's very weird and very out there, but like it's also like I don't know like how much people want realism in their shows, but like The Boys is very much a depiction of what's happening in the country right now. Like it's very spot on. So if
That
you
I've
like that
heard for
kind of
sure.
thing,
Yeah,
yeah, if you like that kind of thing, then you should definitely watch it. But yeah, it's very spot on to what's happening right now. So, but
I like mystery and intrigue. If there's some mystery and intrigue going on, sign me up. And science.
Gen V is good though, and you could watch Gen V without. So I think that So we're coming up to the last season of The Boys right now. Like the season that's gonna come out is the last season, but Gen V ties into The Boys, but not so much where like you need to have been watching The Boys to understand what's happening in Gen V. So I think you should watch Gen V, and I think Gen V will get you back into The Boys. It's really good.
I might check it out.
Yeah, it's really solid. That's my I'm pulling podcast homework on you. You have to
Gen
watch
V. Wait, where can you watch
you
it?
have to watch Amazon Prime. Yeah. So 2 episodes of Gen V for James.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Podcast homework. I almost forgot about that. But moving on to some anime news. So Demon Slayer has beat Superman at the overall box office. Is Demon Slayer still in the movie theaters? Because one of my friends was like, I tried to go see it and he couldn't find any showings. I don't know what back alley movie theater he was trying to go to. I'm like, there's no way that it's not in the theaters.
They're slowing up with the showings for sure, but it's still in there.
Yeah.
They said it's not coming to streaming for a while.
Yeah, they should try to keep it in theaters as long as possible. I don't really know how that all works when it comes to like distribution. But it's made $617 million worldwide so far, which is an incredible achievement for an anime movie. Superman's made $615 million in the box office, which is also great. It's a great comeback. It's a redemption arc for DC for sure. And Fantastic Four made $521 million. So Demon Slayer has definitely come out on top when it comes to like the last couple months of movies.
So with Demon Slayer being where it is, it guarantees that Marvel won't have a top 10 grossing movie for the first time since 2011. So Marvel has nothing else lined up for the rest of the year. So like it's pretty much knocked out of being a top 10 grossing movie for the year.
Since 2011. Okay. Got it. Oh, for the year. That's why I was confused. Okay. Yeah, right. Because Fantastic Four did not crack the top 10 for the year with their box office. Got it. Okay. Well, we have said that Marvel is starting to fall off a tad bit, so that's not really surprising to me at all. Are you surprised by that? There's just so many. There's a lot of better things that are coming out. Yeah.
It's not even that it's getting like that bad. It's just everything else is really good, especially Demon Slayer. Like this is so anticipated.
Yeah. So anticipated, and guess what? The next one will be anticipated after 2 years of waiting. And the next one after that will be anticipated unless people get tired of it by then.
Yep.
Just
love to see it. Anime is having its day. It is for sure cracked the mainstream. Maybe mainstream is not the way to put it, but it's in popular culture now at this point.
Anime is I would definitely use the word mainstream to describe what anime is right now. And that's good. That's good because it wasn't as like it's so accessible now and it's like literally everywhere. It's incorporated.
That's
it's incorporated
the biggest takeaway.
Yeah. It's incorporated into many different pop culture elements right now, which is literally like so different from when we were growing up when it was kind of like taboo to like it's a good day. We should not gatekeep this. People are mad about this and they shouldn't be.
Yeah, they're calling people tourists for being new to liking anime, which I mean that's crazy because like at first you're like trying to sing its praises, but now that too many people like it, you're like, oh man, these guys aren't real fans. So
you
guys got to figure out what you want.
Calling them not real fans, telling them that they're jumping on the bandwagon. Are people not allowed to discover something new that they like? Are people not entitled to discover new things?
Do you not want the thing that you claim to like to succeed?
Exactly.
Because the more it succeeds, the more we get.
The more you get, the more you get to go to like museums that have like anime themes to them. Like Pokemon was doing something with the Museum of Natural History the other day, which I missed, and I was kind of mad about that.
You get theatrical releases.
Yeah,
you can buy anime merch in Walmart. You used to have to go to like Hot Topic or Spencer's to get an anime shirt.
Yeah,
it would be either Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, or like Naruto. Now you can get pretty much anything anywhere.
Yeah.
So accessibility through the roof.
Yeah, high-end designers doing anime collabs now. Like
exactly. This is a win for everybody.
Yeah, the Naruto launch with Coach, and then like Jimmy Choo did a Sailor Moon collab, and like there's so many different ones. There's so many anime incorporations into everything now. So it's great. It's a great time that we live in, where it can thrive the way that it's thriving.
Yeah. If you consider yourself an anime OG, you should just be proud of the growth and happy that more people are enjoying the thing that you also enjoy.
Exactly. Stop being weird. That is a takeaway here.
Yeah. If people made fun of you for like an anime in the past, you might want to see a therapist, because that was probably in like middle school.
Right. Get over it. Like, how old are you now? How many years have gone by? That trauma. We need to fix that if that's still a thing.
Definitely.
All right, we got a trailer for JoJo's Steel Ball Run, which I know James is excited for.
Yes,
You've been talking about Steel Ball Run for a long time. Yeah.
I had to read this. I was kind of salty that you guys didn't cover this when it dropped, so I had to make sure that I put it in. So this dropped 3 weeks ago. You guys, I can't believe it.
I'm sorry. We missed it. You know what? I feel like I saw that, but for some reason, I don't know why it didn't make it to the rundown. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I put it in the group chat. Nobody put it in there in the rundown. That was crazy. Yeah, Steel Ball Run Part 7, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Highly anticipated as well. People regard this as the best part. I'm not one of those like ratings guys, but on I think My Anime List or Anime List, it's rated like in the top 3 of manga like all time. So I thoroughly enjoyed this when I read it. I'm definitely looking forward to it being animated. So shout out to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
And the setting of this is kind of like it's Western, right? It's a Western setting?
It's in the United States. Basically, it's a race across the country. So it starts off in the western part of the United States at the time, because there's some geography going on too. And they're racing to the East Coast on horseback.
Nice. That sounds interesting. I need to catch up on JoJo's. I blew through 2.5 seasons, and I kind of just burnt out a little bit, but I got to get back into it because I actually like it. I'm enjoying JoJo's. So
I'm about to rewatch it.
Of course.
Oh, JoJo's all the time. I've actually only watched it once all the way through.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah, it's definitely time for you to do a rewatch. So when is this coming out? Does it say? Oh, coming soon. What is? Oh, I hate that. It's so vague.
Anticipating next year sometime.
Okay, fair enough. But in terms of things that are coming out right now, Spy Family, and My Hero Academia.
Yep, both coming back this month.
This is the final season of My Hero Academia. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And also, One Punch Man comes back this month.
I fell off on that too.
It's been so long. I don't even know what's happening in the anime.
Oh yeah, me and Jaja talked about that the other week. That this is just season 3, and One Punch Man has been out for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Season 1 came out like 10 years ago.
I was reading this at one point too, so I would have to start over because I have no idea where I left off.
It's so crazy how long these seasons have been taking to come out. I know animation takes time, but does it take that much time?
I don't know what they were doing.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But that's good news. I'm behind on I'm behind on all 3 of these. I'm not a fan of My Hero Academia. I've said that before. I kind of like fell off of it and don't have an intention to return to it. I like Vigilantes though. But I will be catching up on Spy Family. And I have to like do a complete rewatch of One Punch Man because I have a vague memory of what happens. But yes, more stuff to watch for sure. Well, James, do you want to take the next story? This is up your wheelhouse, even though this is cool.
Yeah. So speaking of anime becoming more mainstream, we have a collab here with Noah Lyles, Crunchyroll, and Adidas. There's some Noah Lyles anime merch. It's in OC, so it's a Noah Lyles original character with Adidas. So there was some track and field merch combined with anime merch, and it's available now on Crunchyroll. So if you want to get some track and field, Noah Lyles, Adidas, Crunchyroll merch.
The merch is really dope, actually. Like, I kind of want this hoodie, but I feel like I would never wear a red hoodie. But the hoodie is cool. The hoodie's dope. Maybe I'll get a t-shirt.
Yep, they got it's a graphic hoodie. They have graphic tees, and there's a graphic on it in white, and it's like a comic strip looking. It's called Speedline Saga, so it's like a comic strip of Noah Lyles running.
Yeah,
in black on the shirt, and I think there's a hat too.
You see what happens when anime's mainstream, guys? You get dope merch like this. The real question is, James, what have you purchased?
I actually didn't purchase anything.
Okay, but
I'm
you're
not
going
a huge fan of graphic tees like that. I mean, I know I just showed a whole bunch of graphic tees, but
You did.
yeah. But I think I might end up copying something just to support. Track and field, of course.
Yeah.
Also, when I was I Noah Laus, the world
Mm-hmm.
champion in the 200-meter dash. This past World Championships that I was there live to see in person in Japan, the Japanese
Mm-hmm.
crowd absolutely loves Noah Laus because he's like
Yeah.
really really tapped into anime. But
Yeah.
yeah, they absolutely love him over here. Here he has mixed feelings because he made a
Mm-hmm.
comment about the NBA champions not being world champions. So people have been looking at him sideways. They say he's also very cocky too, and of course he is. But is which athlete isn't?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's beloved in Japan. And like some of the subways, there would be like metro cars of only Noah Lyles Adidas ads, like promoting both Adidas and the World Championships coming. So like, yeah, one of the cars I was in, the metro cars, was like all the ads were Noah Lyles, and I was like, this is crazy. Yeah, you don't really see too much track and field being advertised at all here in America. So
Yeah.
to see one athlete getting like an entire car worth of advertisement, that's
It's pretty
big.
good.
Yeah,
Pretty big. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I could see you wearing one of these t-shirts, like the black, but the comic strip one is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that Crunchyroll is giving like people anime collabs. So I think that Meg Thee
Yeah.
Stallion had one at one point, right?
I think she did.
Yeah, okay, I remember this. I didn't end up
Yeah.
getting it because it like sold out when
Yeah.
I was looking for it. But yeah, it's like some orange Meg Thee Stallion original character merch.
Oh, I miss this too, actually. This merch is actually really dope. I wonder if I can find this, like, from somebody reselling it, because the hoodie is really cool. And the t-shirts are cool. Yeah. Get your merch while you can, because once it's gone, then people are going to sell it for prices that you might not want to pay.
Yeah, I do like that they're giving like fans of anime their own kind of merch.
Yeah, like their own original characters and stuff like that. Yeah, that's awesome. But another upside to anime being mainstream. It's great. We should embrace it, guys. And don't accuse people of not being real anime fans. The amount of men that I see commenting under Meg Thee Stallion stuff that she doesn't actually watch anime is really atrocious. Why we should be supporting one another. Like, what is happening right now? I don't get it. But
yeah, don't quiz people when they say they like anime, namely women.
yes.
Don't say, "Oh man, what do you know about such and such?" and then give them a quiz on.
Right. Because they're like, oh, you're too hot to like anime. That's what people, I'm just like, what are we talking about right now? Like, that is so stupid.
Begging for
So
women.
stupid.
You're saying women don't like you because you like anime. As soon as a woman says she likes anime, you give her the whole rundown of, oh, do you really like it? Yeah, you guys are
exactly
kind of weird.
Don't be ashy.
Don't be ashy and musty.
Don't be exactly. All right, James, anything else before we wrap up for this week?
Nah, nothing here. You got any pod homework?
Do I have pod? I don't know. Do I? You didn't give me any. Astrobot.
Yeah, Astrobot. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, you have to subject anime homework. Then I will have it. But I'll play Astrobot. I don't know if there's anything you really want me to watch. Oh, gotcha. Oh, gotcha, Yakuta.
Yeah, yeah.
You see, I gave myself the homework. You weren't even going to say anything.
Nah, hey, gotcha, Yakuta is fire. They got
I know.
3 different black characters.
I know. I heard. It's been on my watch list. Is the dub good? Because I'm learning to embrace dub more so that I can actually have time to watch anime, so I can listen to it and watch it while I'm doing other stuff. Where it's like sub, you literally have to be locked in, and like I don't have time to just be locked in all the time to just be watching stuff.
Yeah, no, the dub is good. And they have black voice actors for the black characters too, so like they sound like black people, and they speak like black people as well. Not like some people in a conference room got together and like, this is how we think black people talk. I think they gave the voice actors creative liberties here.
Okay, well I gotta support that, so I'll watch the dub. All right, cool. And that means I'll get through it a little bit faster as well. All right, I will do that. And you got to watch some Gen V. Go ahead and do
2
that.
episodes. That's nothing.
All right, good. All right, everyone. Well, thanks for joining us for another episode of the podcast. Remember, if you want to see James's merch haul from his Japan trip, make sure to watch the episode on YouTube. Also, subscribe to us and drop a like there as well. You can also like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram at Blerdsnerds, follow us on TikTok, Blerdsnerds_pod. Again, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Send us an email, blerdsnerds@gmail.com, if you're a creator of color in the nerd space and want to come on to talk about your work. Is that it? Oh, you can also listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your podcast listening app of choice. As always, I'm Shannon.
I'm James.
Thanks for listening, guys. Bye.